Sometimes you can get a bug where your IntelliSense does not work properly. You can see anything that's a part of Unity, so for instance that mono behavior, the text was white ahead of time, that is an example of when IntelliSense hasn't caught up yet or is not working properly. In my case, it just needed a second to load, but sometimes you can get a bug where that will happen. It will also show itself when you try and type something like transform. You will not get the Unity keywords, but you will still get the C# keywords. The way to fix that is pretty straightforward. There's a couple steps you can do to fix this. The first step is to go up to Edit, Preferences, go down to External Tools, and make sure your external script editor is set to Visual Studio and not Open by File extension. If you're using a different IDE, make sure it's set to that IDE. You can then regenerate your project files. This will just take a second to do. Sometimes that alone will fix it. However, occasionally that will not fix it. Well, there's two other steps you can do. So one step you can do is open up your Solution Explorer. You can find this by going up to the search bar up here and typing in Solution Explorer. That will open it up. Once you have this window open, if you right click on your project and click Rebuild, it'll rebuild all your project files. That will update everything so that your mono behavior IntelliSense stuff works correctly. This is a very common bug that people sometimes get, especially on slower machines. I'm not exactly sure what causes it. My suspicion has to do with when it loads the project in Visual Studio on a slower machine, it struggles to load the Unity component, and you sometimes have to explicitly tell it to do so. You can also access it from this menu up here, but sometimes this menu will not be visible. The build option might not be up here. In that case, you just want to go to your Solution Explorer, right click on it, and hit Rebuild. I hope you found this useful. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you in the next one.